Hi guys, it's Rachel. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. Today I am bringing back my series Palettes on Probation. If you're new here, it's where I take palettes out of my collection that I have not been giving any love or enough love and sort of put them on probation to see whether or not I'm gonna keep them or declutter them, and I test them out on camera for you guys so I can see, whether I like them enough to keep them around. And today we are testing out a neutral palette that I haven't reached for since I bought it. This is the Rimmel Crimson Edition, the Magnif'eyes palette, and I have heard it's a dupe for the Naked Cherry, but I also heard this came out first, so I'm not quite sure what's going on there. But this video is dedicated to my friend Mary, who has the Naked Cherry but is intimidated by the pinky colors, and I want to do like a wearable look for Mary while also testing to see if I like this palette enough to keep it around. And just a reminder before we zoom in and get started, Messy Little Unicorn shirt is still available. Link will be down below for all of my shirts. I appreciate your help supporting my channel. I recently had to declutter over 20 palettes, approximately 30 items because of mold, because I'm in a basement right now and I didn't think to get a dehumidifier, and it was just too damp and there was mold and it was really sad. So I appreciate all of your help, and let's zoom in and get started. I've already primed my eyes with my Sigma eyeshadow base in Persuade, and I did not set it, so we're just going in with a tacky base. Whew, I don't know what to do. I think I'm going to go into this pink right here with a fluffy crease brush and just put that into the transition area slightly in and above the crease. What I like about these Rimmel palettes is they're buildable, so if you're a beginner, it's really easy to work with. I prefer more intense pigment. I know a lot of people do, but buildable color can be really good if you're first starting out and just beginning, but that's why I left my base tacky to help the color be more intense. And as you can see, it's still very sheer. And then I'm going into this deep red right here with a tapered brush. I'm putting that on the outer corner and the inner corner because we are doing it halo eye. And then whatever's left over just blend into the crease. The pigment on this like reddish pink shade isn't too bad. It's actually pretty blendable. I'm just blending it a little more into that pink color. And I'm not sure what shimmer I want to put in the center, so I'm going to swatch a few. Those are pretty chunky. I think I want to go with this shimmer right here, this one that kind of matches the color we put in the inner and outer corners. And I'm just wetting it with a setting spray and popping that in the center of the lid. And you can do this with your finger too if you want to be really simple. Just like that. I'm going to take the brush that comes in the palette and go back into that reddish pink color and sort of deepen up the inner and outer corner a little bit. Just make it a little bit more intense to match the center. Now I'm just blending it out again. For liner, I'm just taking a brown pencil liner. This is the Lasting Line in Lasting Brown by Bare Minerals, and just drawing that along the lash line to give some definition, and then putting that on the waterline. You don't have to do the lower lash line if you don't want to. It makes it more natural in my opinion if you don't, but I don't feel complete unless I've done the lower lash line. So I'm gonna take a flat definer brush, and I like shimmers on the lower lash line, so I'm gonna go into this reddy pinkish shimmer and just smudge that right under the brown liner. A lot of people feel if you do a halo eye, you have to replicate the halo on the bottom. I don't buy into that. I think you can do whatever the heck you want on the bottom, so I'm just blending it straight across. Then go into a smudger brush and that light pink shade and buff that out. And then for an inner corner highlight, I'm gonna go into this light champagne-y shade right here on a pencil brush, and I'm going to wet it because I really like how these shimmers go on wet. And blend it. And just take that same color on the brow bone. So that completes this look. I'm just gonna go ahead and add mascara, and I'll be back to make my decision on this palette. So this is the completed look with the Rimmel Magnif'eyes Crimson Edition palette. Alright, so this palette was actually, even though it was more, oh shoot, I have mascara up here. And down here. What the heck, Milk? Why are you doing me wrong like this? You were my favorite mascara, and now I don't know. Anyway, even though these are more buildable colors, I really love how this look turned out, and for a neutral palette, like, this is really, really beautiful and colorful, and I think I'm gonna keep this around. I think this is really good quality for the price, and I would recommend it to anybody, and I love this simple, quick look I came up with. But I did want to say that if you have this palette or the Naked Cherry and want to see like a 3 looks video on it, I'd be happy to do that. Just let me know in the comments below, because this was really fun. I really liked it, so I'd be more than happy to do that. That completes this episode of Palettes on Probation. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button if you have not already, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!